Yo, apparently, finally, I'm surprised. The Xbox 360 store has got a cancel, cancel. I can't say that word because of the Connect. It's got a sale on anyway. So here are a few of the non-backwards compatible games that Xbox cancel. I got to turn that shit off because it's going to get on my nerves. Xbox, that's good. Right, first up. Now, the reason that this is like um, there's a sale and a mass sale on the 360 is because the store's closing down fairly shortly, like in July, I think it is, or something like that. So I just thought I'd have a look at some of the games, and I thought I might as well stream it while I'm having a look through as well. I stream pretty much fucking anything, no standards, no quality control whatsoever. So I don't want to go into my games, do I? That's how long it's been. I don't know if they're in arcade, but let's go into A to Z, right? Let's have a look. First up on the list, because it's all A to Z, Alien Rage. I've got to make sure I don't have these as well, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Now, Alien Breed, they're good, decent games, but I've got those on PC. But yeah, okay. I can't tell if that's on sale or not. Seems cheap to me. And again, same for Alien Breed 2. Alien Breed, they're great games. Let me just plug in my phone. But what I can't do is find Alien Rage. So maybe Alien Rage is an arcade game. Or maybe it's just an alphabetical order. I'm a fool. There we go. Right, let me put this back to like normal screen. Do not want to risk my nipples being on camera. Sorry for being topless. I'm way too hot. And I mean, it's not even a crazy temperature. I'm just boiling up. But I think if I've got the Xbox on, it just fucking warms things up. And that's the Xbox Series. So this is on discount. It's currently 90% off. It's not backwards compatible. Looks pretty decent. Now I want to buy these. The trouble is, I don't want to be putting my card details in. So is it going to is it going to do that so that I have to, so everybody can see my card details? Probably. It's got 4 stars. Have I got any Xbox funds? One per second. It's got my motherfucking address on there and shit. It's a good job I caught that in time, to be fair. Damn good job. Right. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to check if I already own it or not. Damn it. I hope not. Alien Rage. No, don't own it. Don't complete it. Right, there's the first one. Anyway, that's purchased now. And it's downloaded. Now I haven't got fucking shitloads of space to download all this stuff. But I don't have to download it now because um, simply like the store might close for new purchases, but any existing content you bought, blah, 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 can be downloaded. Right, that's that one. Next one, Alone in the Dark. Now, I think this is now apparently 75% off. It's done Alien Range. I can't see Alone in the Dark. But I think that was on the Xbox One anyway. So I don't know. I don't know why it's on this list. Let's have a look. No, it isn't on the Xbox One. Alone in the Dark should be on here. So why can't I see it on here? Now, what I can see is these are all arcade games. So let's go to On Demand, A to Z, A. Alone in the Dark. First things first, make sure I don't own it already. Alone in the Dark. And then the second thing's second is if I do own it or not. Well, no, I'll give a verdict on this as well. Alone in the Dark, Xbox 360 games. It's £2 in CX, and it's £2.99 there. 75% off. So at least with CX, you get a case with it as well. Which Alone in the Dark is it? Because there's two by the looks of it. Right. I've got one on my wish list. This is a 2024 title, Psychological Horror meets Southern Gothic. Okay. So that's a bit confusing. Maybe there's two games with the same name, or maybe it's a total remaster. I did have a spreadsheet with all this shit on. Like the first time I looked at the store, but then now that this sale's out, I'm just like, oh, I'll look again. I'm only at title number two. I've got to get this moving along quick. Right. Alone in the Dark 2008 is on my wish list, actually. It is on my wish list. But here's the thing it's £1 cheaper at CX, which isn't a massive saving, but also it's a well rated game, this, by the way. Really well rated. So it's like worth a look by the looks of things. Let's see if there's. Trouble is, you can't just stream like footage like you can on the Xbox One, even though it's like same internet connection, blah blah blah. But yeah, very very well reviewed by the looks of things. So is it near me though? Check in store. Use my current location. Um, I use it all the time. Don't just now. CX tracking my movements is the least of my worries. Okay, cool. So it is available. You know what? I'm sticking that on my wish list. Xbox 360, Alone in the Dark. But if you weren't able to purchase a used copy for cheap, I mean, I can't give my recommendation on a game I haven't played, but just judging by the reviews, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Right, next up then, uh, Arcani, Arcania Gothic 4. That's the one. Well, or is it though? Because that doesn't say Gothic 4. Should be £3.74, 75% off. Have I just bought that Alien Rage and not checked out? Oh well. Okay, so this might be the one then. Arcania. Don't know. That says £3.74 anyway. Yeah, sometimes these things like they go up hugely in price because people have got a panic on about the store closing. In fact, like I've picked up so many Xbox games last year, 360, that have all gone up in price. Not massively, we're not talking about I picked up games for £2 and they've gone up to 70 quid or anything crazy like that, but just all sort of doubled, tripled in price. Looks all right. I mean, again, you can't really read reviews on the 360 store, which is a shame. But I mean, it's got its good ratings and things like that. So, oh yeah, to get DLC and all that sort of stuff. Ah, right. Okay, the DLC is free as well. I might as well grab that whilst the store's open. I mean, somebody was saying make sure you get free DLC while you can. Do not want my fucking card details all over the internet. Right, confirm purchase. Oh, there is no purchase. Oh, okay. So if it's free, my card details aren't on there. Cool. Okay, so I've grabbed that DLC content. Now, um, I'm just got to check. First of all, do I own it? And second of all, is it cheaper on CX? Well, let's do the CX version first. Is it cheaper on CX? Arcania 360 is what I usually just stick in. Arcania Gothic for CX £4. So it's cheaper on here, and well, it's cheaper by 26p. To be honest, if that's the case, I'd rather just own the fucking disc. To be fair, like, oh man, this is what happens to me with CX. It's a shame they do not amalgamate pricing. Um, Let me make a note of this. Arcania Gothic 4. Um, yeah, I'd much prefer to pay the extra little bit and have a disc on the 360. When it comes to the X, because I prefer the physical disc, you're in control then. When it comes to like, oh yeah, I didn't check to see if I already own it as well. That's probably the more important thing. Um, anyway, Alone in the Dock's on my wish list and whatnot. Arcania doesn't look like the same. Average playtime 1 hour. People have given it a mer. Mer. Um, Set in a world of Gothic game series. But is there anybody actual reviews? Forward, I gave Arcania a second chance and was surprised 3 years ago in 2013. I had alluded to the retail version of Arcane immediately uninstalled it. Before the game disappointed me excessively and was in my eyes an insult to the Gothic series. When I had given Arcania a chance a few days ago, I realised there's more to this Gothic than the Steam reviews say. Prologue, the protagonist wakes up. Oh my god, this is a hell of a review. Okay, all right. Well, I'll keep that one in mind then. I mean, it's cheap. It's on sale at the moment. Um, there's no way to bookmark this shit as well. Although I've made a note, I suppose, so that'll do. Right, next up on the list of shit for sale on the 360 discounted is Black Knight Sword, and that's 75% off 199. Black Knight Sword, let's have a look at this then. Avatar, the last fucking airbender. What a load of shit that film was. If I could scrub it from my memory, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like that with films. That's a great game, Beautiful Katamari. I haven't played it. I bought it on the basis of it being a great game, but I haven't played it. Um, Black Knight Sword. Right, that's going to be So why are they separating it into arcade and get just fucking oh this is a bit horrible way of searching, isn't it? Black. Wait, can I just go search for black or do I have to put in a K? Let's just play it safe. Black Knight. Black Knight Sword. Here come men in black. This is the most bullshit fucking search I've ever seen. What has fucking Masterminds come up for? Blacks Can't Swim the sequel. You gotta be joking, what? That just sounds shit, doesn't it? Right. I've seen, you know what? Ever since Cool Runnings came out, I've seen so many films that are almost like the fucking same. And I'm not saying that just because there's black protagonists in there, but the films I've seen, there's a lot that are just basically they went, oh, Cool Runnings, we can redo that. Like for every single sport there is. There's so much shit films about Black Knight Sword, right? I couldn't believe it until I saw what my mum was watching the other day, and I was just like, "Oh my fucking god, these are insanely crap films, like dramatizations of almost real stories." I don't know, right? Oh, good rating on this one. Oh, hmm. I mean, if I was a collector, I'd probably just, without a shadow of a doubt, go, "Yeah, all right." I mean, the trouble for me is I end up then I'll have to watch a review of this. I can't judge it on the screenshots alone. Suda 51 because a platforming adventure with an unprecedented visual style. I don't think I could buy this in the shops though. I think this will only be um, available because it's an arcade, Xbox Arcade. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. But I think this will only be available on. It's not going to be available on disc basically. I think. Um, I think some things on disc went to arcade, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so this is available on PS3 and Xbox 360, but not PC. Oh my God. Um, Reviews are fairly, three recommended, one exceptional, blah blah blah. Um, I could stick it on the old YouTube's Black Knight Sword review. Why not? 11 years ago. Okay. I don't mind this. I think this review one is probably one that I come up. Oh no, I'm casting it to my Xbox, but I don't have. It's not the Xbox. It's not the Xbox Series. It's the Xbox 360, which does have a YouTube actually. Um, let's just see if I can get a trailer on this. Or do I have to download it? Okay, probably have to download it. Yeah, you see, there's a lot to this searching for stuff, and it's a bit annoying because, like, I want to get the best value. I'm not here to just throw away money, but um, I also prefer a physical disc where I can. There ain't no Black Knight Sword physical disc available on CX anyway, so it's gonna have to be on this console. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at that trailer to that. Um, so Black Knight Sword, £2, and then I'll just say arcade only, and then I'll have a look at that trailer another time. Right, next up, I'm just undecided about it. Last thing I want to play is just some shitty platform. But I mean, it's got 4 out of 5 star reviews, but I mean, is that sufferable? And I don't think they're just like nostalgia reviews. They're reviews from back in the day, which could be worse though, because in my mind, I'm comparing the games against games I play today. Bloody Good Time, Blood Knights. All right. You see, I would have never really thought about these games at all. This might be a no-brainer at 67 pence. Let's have a look. Ah, it's already looking like it's going to be better. Than, graphically, it looks all right. That looks like some sort of almost Jessica Rabbit. What the hell is it? Okay, house trailer. Does that have to be downloaded? And if so, how big is it? I think it does. It's a bit annoying that. I don't think streaming was a thing back in the day. Um, let's have a look at a trailer for this then. Xbox Home. I think I deleted all my apps on this thinking, oh, I'll never play YouTube on here. And turns out I possibly will. YouTuber. Shouldn't take much time. That is a small file size, that's 66 megabytes. God, that takes seconds on the Series X. I wonder why it takes so long on the 360. Got a good internet connection. It must be like the hard drive or something. It doesn't take much to download a file. Right. Fancy having to do this. I mean, I only just got this list fucking whatever 20 minutes ago. It's too late for me to be staying up doing this. I'll have to continue this tomorrow because I've got shit to do. Well, on Wednesday morning, I want to go car booting. So I don't want to be staying up late now. And then getting up late, I'm missing my car boot. It's all the good gaming bargains early doors. What the fuck? God, this stuff is so full of shit, isn't it, nowadays? These, what do you call it? Social media and everything. It's just so full of shit. Right. Link with Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're all good to go. Finally. I remember the name of it now. Bloody good time. Bloody good time. Bloody good time. Xbox 360 review. Bloody good time. Xbox 360 review. Where's the bullshitting fucking Xbox then? Oh, for fuck's sake. 954-217. 845-198. Ain't that fuck. You're playing that.
You know, you try to call timeout, and this is what happens. What happened to decency? What happened to understanding? I mean, if our society's gotten to the point at which we don't even respect each other's bowels, then I've truly lost faith in humanity.
That looks like it's
Of
going
course,
to be dated.
decency and respect are totally out of the question in this game. The team that brought you 2007's The Ship is back with another
Can't
unique
pick up the
twist
gun
on the
properly.
multiplayer first-person shooter, and although it isn't quite as fun and clever as The Ship, it's still a bloody good time for the Xbox 360's live arcade.
That's going to be in multiplayer, isn't it? So.
Now, one of the coolest things about The Ship was its setting and premise, and the same is true for its spiritual successor. Bloody good time is what happens when a sadistic director decides to give his slasher films a more realistic flavor. Playing as one of 8 hilariously cliched horror movie characters, including a hippie, a clown, and of course a busty chick in a bikini, you're thrown onto a movie set and the shooting begins. Both the cameras and the guns. It's a really fun concept in a gruesome sort of way, and if you want to survive this horror movie, well, it's either kill or be killed. Of course, this over-the-top idea is highlighted by the game's aesthetics. The art style is bright and colorful, and the graphics make slashing someone to death with a knife kind of fun and cartoony. The violence has that Acme feel characteristic of the Looney Tunes cartoons. It's so absurd that it sort of transcends the act itself and becomes something harmless. Of course, that over-the-top Acme feel...
Right, that's CG Wundertoe. I watch a lot of his stuff, actually, his reviews and things. He's all right. He's quite witty, actually. He's quite cool. I don't. He's not the one I watch the most of. But actually, yeah, he's pretty decent. He's one of the better reviewers, definitely, for sure. Right, okay. I think I'm going to give that a miss. For me, again, if I was collecting games, I'd probably be interested in it. But without collecting games, I'm just looking for decent games to play, and also a little bit of urgency if they're coming off the store and you'll never be able to get them again. It doesn't really hit the mark for me anyway. Let's go back into the store. Oh man, what? Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's a bit bullshit because you can't really multitask on this. Like you can on the series, you can just flip between shit. Okay, the next one is Child of Light, which I bought on the Xbox One, so I'm going to give that a miss. Cloudberry Kingdom. I have no idea if this is going to be a. Let's have a look. Oh, this search is so bad. I mean, the keyboard's terrible. Is it going to come up with Cloudberry? It's fucking not, is it? At all. I've got to go in here. I've got to find out if it's what type of game it is. Oh, it is an arcade game. Lucky guess. They've got to destroy all humans in here, but I've got the latest two. Now this looks a bit quirky, this one. And it's currently 80% off, even though it doesn't really say on there. I can't believe that would have cost more than what it's on there. Right, it has got co-op 2 to 4 players, and it's got you know, online 2 to 4 players. It just looks a bit pants. I know there'd be some people who are mad on sort of precision platformers. Not me. No. No, I think I'm going to give that a miss. So that was Cloudberry Kingdom. You know, like there is a chance, albeit small, that like, because I know that PlayStations where people have bought and downloaded PT before it got like withdrawn from the marketplace. I think this is on the PS3 or PS2, one of the two. Must have been PS3. They're worth a fortune. Well, not a fortune, but they're worth a lot more than a regular PS3 if it's got PT downloaded and installed on it. And it could be the case for some of these games. They could be absolutely revered in future. And I'm missing a massive opportunity to like have 10 times the value for my Xbox by installing one of these bad boys. And the reality is I couldn't give a shit. Right, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic Elements. Let's see if that's in here. Dark Messiah. So these are all the, again, not backwards compatible ones, because the BC ones will be available on the Xbox One or Series stores, whereas these games I'm looking at now will not be. I had a good bash of that the other day. I've got those that are like the remastered versions on Xbox One. I bought that from Italy, annoyingly. No, it's not annoying. You can't tell it's Italian really, apart from the box. What am I looking at? Dark Messiah. That looks good, but it like cover art wise looked good, and then actually looking at the game it looks shit. Oh, I'm fucking Dark Void's in there, not Dark Messiah. Have I missed it? Dark Stalkers. No, it's not in here. But it should be. Dark Messiah and the Magic Elements. What am I missing here? Because it is on the marketplace. Like on the website, 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's weird. Dark Void, Dark. Yeah. Let's have a give it the old search, because it doesn't look like a Dark. Oh man, that sucks. I've got a chat pad somewhere. Yeah, fuck. Thank God for that. The old 360 chat pad, which I'm surprised is not broken, because it's the most fucking weird thing to put together onto the controller. My mate used to go crazy at me for taking his off and then trying to put it. Oh, well, as long as you put it back on, and nearly breaking everything trying to put it back on, and I've nearly fucked this one up as well. Right, here we go. What's gone on there? Oh, that's beautiful. That's so easy to use, isn't it? If I could spell as well, that'd just be a perfect combination. Where's the backspace? And it's QWERTY as well, get in there. Dark Messiah and the Magic and Dark Messiah. What? I'll just keep saying the same thing again and again. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Yeah, this is the one. Not the oh, it is the Elements one. So this should be $2.99, i.e. 80% off. Oh, is that the trailer? That's the trailer as well. That one says powered by Bing. It's already been delisted, hasn't it? That's the trouble. Dark Messiah. Might and Magic. It's not the right one because this is only $2.39. Hmm. Looks like the right one there, doesn't it? It's got some online multiplayer. Oh shit. You never know when the servers are going to come down. Now, that being said, I've got, if you look at my Mastodon, I've just done a link to like a UK petition to like have it discussed in Parliament about forcing games publishers to maintain games, to keep games in a maintainable state before shutting down servers. There's a few people getting upset about it. I haven't come across anything that's upset me yet. I was gutted with 1943, but fuck shit moves on in life. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know what to make of this game really. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Let's have a look on CX and see, because I definitely haven't got this. Well, I've never heard of it. Dark Messiah 360. Okay, so it's 350 at CX. So it is cheaper here. Again, the extra 50p. It's probably worth trading. It's probably worth it for the extra 50p, isn't it? Man, the nearest place to me is an hour's drive away, though. Dark Messiah, £2.39. I'll have a look for reviews of that because again, it's not automatically the sort of. And again, I just don't buy games just for the sake of it. But is it a bit Chivalry 2? I wonder. Is this where it all began? Powerbine. Well, it's not local. No, it's online multiplayer. See, that's the trouble with that. I'm going to say it's mainly online multiplayer, and the reason I'm going to say that is I'm going to find out if the servers are still up, etc. Because there's no point in buying a game that's mainly online multiplayer. Like that sounds like it's 1 to 10 players. That's proper geared up for online play, isn't it? And the next one interests me, actually, by the sounds of it. Dogfight, 1942, 90% off. Where does O come in the alphabet? LMNOPQR. Right, well, I've missed something here then. Okay. So it's going to be in the arcade maybe. Although, no, because that last one was in neither and then it showed up randomly in on demand. Oh, that shit's got a bad rating, hasn't it? 3 out of 5 stars. I do like dogfighting. Oh shit, is that local multiplayer as well on that? There's some fucking co-op on that. Oh god. Oh hell, why not? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it because if it's got co-op. Oh, it's 67 pence. Done. Sold to the man in the beige cap. I'm just gonna get my card details off the screen so people can't scam me. Confirm that purchase. Dogfight 1942. It downloaded. What's going on here? Downloading. Yeah. It's a good job I cleared off some fucking games from my hard drive recently. Okay, so that's now purchased. Enemy Front. But that would make a good typographical game, wouldn't it? Enemy Font. Not really. Sounds shit already, doesn't it? Enemy Font. The Revenge of the Spreadsheet. A to Z. Those have all got good ratings. Enemy Front. Okay, so what are we looking at? What do we know about this? It's 83 pence, 90% off, and it's 3 out of 5 stars. Oh, oh my god. I am so tired. It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm looking at 10-year-old bloody games on the Xbox 360. Come on. Grip. Go to bed. Oh, but they're so cheap. And that one looks good, actually. That, in fairness, that looks all right. Oh, why is the review so shit on it though? Let's have a look. What platforms is it on? Enemy Front. It's on. People have given it a meh and a skip. It's on the PS3. It's on the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. So when this isn't like 360 exclusives. These are like not backwards compatible. Negative. I cannot recommend this game because there is too much problem to settle. I will not talk about the multi, which is empty. To start the reload animation, the throw a grenade or to climb to use an object are horribly long, not to mention the reload that only works when the last animation frames run, which will cause you to die every time. Oh, it just sounds fucking terrible, doesn't it? I'm just going to make a note of that and just put that under my do not bother enemy front poor poor gameplay. Don't bother, because I'm compiling a list of about 3,500 games. Sorry, I've got a list of 3,500 Xbox 360 games, and I'm trying to whittle it down to like games I actually want. And this sounds shit. So even at 83 pence, it's just not worth it. Even though I've got standards. I haven't got any standards. Really. I'm just too tight. I've run out of money now. That is it. Fantastic Pets. I think I'm going to give that a fucking miss. I think I'm going to give Far Cry 4 a miss. Fighters Uncaged a miss. But what's this Final Exam? What's that? Sounds shit. Final Exam, and then there's a Fireburst as well. They still go up to F. And there's farming simulators and all sorts of shit. Which one's this one? That doesn't even have a year on it. It just says farming sim. What year is that? Because I do actually like farming sims. I don't know why. Anyway, fuck that. I've got farming sims on the Xbox One. So, Final Exam. I think that one's obviously for backwards compatible. Final Fantasy. So Final Exam's not on there. Fireburst is not on there. Right. Final Exam. Oh, it's got 4 out of 5 stars. 4 out of 5 stars ain't bad. It's £1 Schmerty1. And now it looks disappointing. Well, I don't know. It could be like My Friend Pedro. Brilliant game. Action-rich 2.5D side-scroller drenched in the blood and caustic humour. Inspired by the teen and horror movie genres on the way to what should be the party of their lives. Actually, a wild mashup of monsters, baseball bats, chainsaws, and references to video games, teen and horror movies. Really? Is that a trailer? Oh, we're in the money, aren't we? When there's a trailer on board.
Final Exam is an action-packed side-scroller crammed with frenzied action, ugly monsters, baseball bats, and mighty rocket launchers. On their way to their old high school for the party of their life, 4 longtime friends end up stranded in a ghost town full of monstrous creatures. Pick your favorite character, each with different skills, stats, and preferred killing tool. Complete numerous objectives to escape this hellhole as you exterminate the monster rabble that's chasing you. These monsters will try to make your life miserable. Some are stupid, some are fast, some can fly, and others are twice your height and 10 times your weight. Unleash super combos to annihilate them. Longer and varied hit streaks will get you higher bonus scores. Achieve the highest score to boast in the global rankings and humiliate your friends. High scores will net you skill points to level up your characters. Upgrade their attributes, such as health or strength. Unlock new weapons, new skills, and devastating combos. You can even replay earlier levels with that extra punch. In co-op mode, Final Exam delivers more explosions, more monsters, and more endless fun. Up to 4 players online. Split your team up to achieve your objectives as quickly as possible. Or stick together, back to back. Juggle with the monsters, and don't give them a moment's respite. Protect your teammates as they transport mission-critical items. Or cover them while they're reloading their mighty rocket launchers. Final Exam will be released.
If that's got
Xbox
local
Live Arcade
multiplayer,
this November.
I might consider that. Online and local. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to have it. Right. Get my card details off the screen. Motherfucking scam artists. There's no money in there anyway. Spent it all on Xbox games. Confirm the purchase. It's only 550 megabytes big. That's pretty decent. Now the next one. I have got this on PC actually, but I prefer it on console, I think. So, okay. According to my list anyway, I've got it on Steam. So that's downloading. The next one looks fairly decent actually. Well, just by the name, I have no idea. Oh, it's not that good, is it? It's only got 3 out of 5 stars. Fireburst, but it's only 67p. Got online and local multiplayer. Blast opponents off the road with Fireburst, an explosively fun, fast-paced arcade-style racing game with fantastic graphics. Rev up to scorching speeds to outrun opponents on a dozen different tracks. Thanks to, you see, the thing is, it hasn't now got fantastic graphics, but this is still a valid synopsis, isn't it? This is still, I'm purchasing it today, and it says it's got fantastic graphics, but there's no comeback, is there? When it doesn't have fantastic graphics. Well, sold. Of course it's sold, because it's a racing game and it's on the 360 and it's just bedlam and it's local multiplayer, so why wouldn't I buy that? Get my card details off the screen. I need to just whack in 50 quid. I need to whack in 50 quid on the Xbox. And then that would make life so much easier. I'll just buy and use the Xbox credit. Okay. All the fucking Just Dances are discounted as well. Oh, you are shitting me. Just Dance 2019's discounted. That's only $6.99. Which ones don't I have? Which ones don't I have? Oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't know all the Just Dances were on there. I can trade back in my copies, I reckon, as well. So Just Dance 2019 in CX on the 360, which is the only way to play it, really. Oh no, there is. Oh, maybe it works with the Xbox One Kinect sensor. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox One. Just Dance 2019 CX, 28 quid. That's crazy. I mean, that is a crazy price. I don't have 2019 because I wasn't going to spend 30 quid on a dancing game. I can't believe Just Dance was still being sold on the 360 by 2019. You know what I mean? When everybody else had bottled it. 2018's out at $5.99 and Just Dance 2018 at CX. So 6 quid. 6 quid on the Xbox 360 and at CX it's £15. So again, just saving a small fortune then. There's a game here called Handball. I'm not playing Handball. Geon Emotions. Oh my god, it's a good list. It's a good list. Hardly own any of these as well, which is nice. I mean, I probably own like the Xbox One versions where these didn't, they're not backwards compatible because of separate, like Trials Fusion. I got the separate Trials Fusion game. War World, don't know what that is. Yar's Revenge, Zombie Driver HD. I think that's on the Xbox One anyway. Zombie Driver. I've got that on PC, Xbox One. Oh, it might not be. And then again, it may be. Yeah. Zombie Driver Ultimate Edition. So that's why it's like saying it's not backwards compatible because a whole new separate edition came out, basically. What was that sound? That's a bit weird. I don't do well when I'm tired. I start hallucinating. But that was a bit weird, actually. Although I have fucking tripped myself out on shit because I've had in the background sometimes videos running on the tabs on the laptop. And then the other day, what did I do? Oh, I fucking accidentally clicked to join somebody's party. That was weird. And I didn't notice for the first 2 minutes. I'm thinking, where the fuck is this weird? I was thinking, this doesn't sound like a YouTube on the background because it happens so much. I'm like, I just assume there's a YouTube video on or something on a tab. And it was just like three guys just having a regular chat. And after about 2 minutes, I noticed I was in their party. I'd accidentally joined, and they obviously hadn't noticed or didn't say anything, or I don't know. It was fucking weird. And I was like, oh my god. I just left without saying anything. Deleted him off my friend list and then blocked him, so I'm no longer he's he's no longer a fucking follower, and then unblocked him because I didn't want to block him, but I was just like, he's overdue anyway for deletion. I don't keep people around if I'm no fucking game with them. Geon Emotions. Just the word emotions. I say, have a look. Let's not judge it by its title. Some great games there, Geometry Wars. Yeah, look at this piece of shit. Looks like the sort of game you get on the Switch. I mean, Stardew Valley or some shit. No? Okay, what is this then? That's my sort of game. What is it? It is a sort of game I like if it's a puzzle game. Frightening to be restricted to such a small palette of emotions. You've felt rage, you've known passion, but you want to feel more, to experience more. Grab the full game and unleash fear, courage, rapture, melancholy, or greed-fueled envy. Feel the rush of pain against friends, family, or you don't know by the master of their own emotions. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit fucking weird. Description and everything. Oh, 3.5 stars out of 5. I can't work out what the hell it is. Gonna have to watch some footage of that, I think. And yeah. We'll see. We'll see about that. I can't believe those Just Dancers are on there so nice and cheap. I mean, I've been umming and ahhing about 2018 and 2019 because that's 43 quid for two dancing video games. Well, I suppose it's not a bad price, really. But I never picked him up in CX. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Sniper Ghost Warrior is one I saw recently. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Saw that at Car Boot. He wanted 3 quid for it, or 2 quid? 2 quid. I was like, no. Oh, it's 2 quid at CX. Do I own it? Do I own it? And that's the question. Sniper Ghost Warrior. Hopefully, because I'm well behind on updating my list of what games I own. All right, it's come out on the PlayStation 3, iOS, PC, Xbox 360, and Android. People are giving it like 11 people have voted it exceptional. 75 recommended it, but more people have said nah or skip it than have said go for it, basically. So here we go. The biased nature of reviews, they're all like recommended. It's weird because people who don't like a game don't tend to put the reviews as to why they don't like the game. What's going on here with this? Fucking thing. The TV switched off. TV switched off. So, yeah, people don't put negative reviews, and I think I know why. Because when you put a negative review, you just get all the fanboys just having a go, basically. Sniper Ghost Warrior review. We've got Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. Oh god, it's like 5 out of 10 on most review sites. Isn't as excruciatingly prone to realism as, say, Arma 2 or the original original Operation Flashpoint. Slowly belly crawling through the underworld, distance for signs of enemy troops. It's not got a good rating at all, really. Let's jump into it and have a look, see if it's. That Scream Ride was pants. I really thought that would be like decent, and it wasn't. Right, Sniper Ghost Warrior. It's got 4 out of 5 stars on here, so stuff you, IGN. You don't know what you're talking about, even though you probably know what you're talking about more than anybody else, but you don't know what you're talking about in this instance. Notice the DLC has not come down in price. Yeah, I mean, you can't grumble at 57p, can you? Well, I can off camera, but there's only 4 screenshots. This should make the DLC free. Oh man. Sold. You've sold it to me at 57 pence. All these like microtransactions on my card, it's probably cost well, I suppose Microsoft have probably got a deal, haven't they, with a bank? Half a penny per transaction or something like that. I know you can get that shit. I was never able to secure that because I was never able to sell that much shit. But you can do all sorts of deals like that when you're big. Done. It's not cheap paying for card transactions. My shops have a minimum spend. Where the hell is my list that I'm working from? Okay, Sniper Ghost Warrior, done. Oh, there's loads of stuff. The Escapists, I thought that only came out on the Xbox One. I'm so surprised to see that on here. Right. Risk I've got on the Xbox One. Let's have a look at Roadtastic. Yeah, Roadtastic. Fuck it. Last one, because I'm going to pass out in a second if I don't. EQRS. I am feeling really, really tired. I was hoping to get through the whole list. But it's also like regular Xbox One sales day as well, so I'm going to have to get a good night's sleep, so I'll do one and look through that list as well. I owe you nothing. Nope, it's not on here. So what are we in? That's on demand. Did sound like a fucking arcade, didn't it? Arcade there. Can't believe Microsoft, you stingy bastards, leaving it so late to do the sale. Do you know what I mean? Just weeks before the fucking store closes down. You could have done the sale. You could have started it on announcement like last year or whatever. And they'll say, oh, it's licensing things and stuff like that. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought it'd be almost like a Tetrisy type game or something. Oh, is it going to be precision platformer? It looks good. Addictive 2D arcade, offering accessible, innovative, and visual gameplay as well as a huge dose. It's a deep gameplay. Collect items, escape deadly traps. Send your opponents flying to their doom, smash bricks, execute aerial acrobatics. I don't know. I mean, every game says it's got unique gameplay. Wait, what type of multiplayer? Oh, it's got local multiplayer. Sold. Yeah, sold. How much is it? 67 pence. Sold. Card details. Roadtastic. Oh, wait. I say sold. Make sure I don't own it already. That'd be annoying. Again, I don't think I do, but. Nope. But it is on PC, actually. Sold, 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 sold. Confirm that bad boy. Oh my god. Sorry. Right, done. There we go. So that's been a good little session, actually, buying titles. Some decent stuff on sale there. And I'm sure there'll be more. And I'm sure, I mean, there is a lot of decent stuff on here, and it's a big store. And I've been hacking through that list by going to arcade and then most popular. But of course, you still just see the same old stuff. Where's my head shrunk like that? You see the same old stuff when you do it this way. Sorting by downloads. I would sort by user rating. So Minecraft isn't up there by user rating, which is strange to me. And then I was just looking through these and going, oh, which one's not on Xbox One? Well, State of Decay is, but it just got re-released. And Wolf Among Us on Xbox One just got re-released and wasn't made backwards compatible. I don't know about Res HD. I hate rhythm type games. Just fucking dull. Mark of the Ninja isn't on there, so that's how I do it. But it was pissing me off that they were all still the same price. And this £10 for a fucking, God knows, 10-year-old game roughly. Like, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? That should be 50p. And actually, some of these games were that sort of price as well. It's a decent title, apparently. Yeah, alright. So that'll do anyway. I mean, wherever these games are, I don't think. Can I sort them by date acquired? Yes. Yes, I can. So I've got Alien Rage, Dogfight, Final Exam, Fireburst, and then hopefully a few others as well. When did I buy that shit? I don't know. Wanted Demon's Forge as well. I played that the other night. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good. Anyway, these arcade games, I think those are the ones to look out for when buying from the Xbox 360 store. Like, don't worry about games that are on the Xbox One as well. Like, some of them also have Xbox One X enhancement, so you're better off just getting it on the Xbox One if you've got access to that console or later. And then just double check, is it on the PS3 or PC? If relevant, do you own either of those things? I mean, a lot of these things are like in fucking, there's ROMs out for emulation if you want to go down that route. I don't personally because I own the original hardware, so I just get the game on that. But if you want to go down the emulation route, that's always a possibility. Don't assume that just because the store's closing, this will be your last opportunity to play that game. Basically, there's not like some time rush on it or anything like that. Anyway, take it easy. I'm going to bed because it's fucking late. Adios.